Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Banished. Now, in today's episode, what I'm really hoping to focus on is increasing the population of the town and gathering more natural resources such as the rocks, well, the stone, the iron, and the trees. Because as you can see, we have a lot of buildings around the map that are on they're capped now. They're at the level that I want them to be at. For example, this. We've got 30 hide coats in storage. That doesn't need to build anything else. The food limit is now at 5,000, and you can see we've got 5,000 stored food, which I'm really pleased to be in this position. This is really where we needed to be at. So yeah, that's obviously food as well. Medicine has been capped for a while, a herb limit of 50, and we have 73, so we're doing nicely on that front. Just need to reopen that. We're doing really nicely on that front. So, as you can imagine, with our food doing really well, and we are running a little low on resources, that is what I would like to focus on. That and increasing the population. So if we jump into the game here, we need to readjust some of our workforce, because we've got 4 labourers over here, but we don't need as many fishermen now, so I can just lower that to 4 because we just don't need them. So we can put another in the vendor there at the marketplace. We can have a look at that now. How are we doing on that? Okay, so 43% full. That's good. We've got a lot of food stored up in there. What we do need to do, as I said, is gather those resources. So can we gather everything here? Everything. I want to gather it all. Remove all resources, because we're running low, and we have a lot of people free to be doing it at the moment, so why not capitalize on that, you know? Let's do it. I think if we clear out around this area, we're setting ourselves up nicely. Sort of, we'll make a like a path around like that. We can do that. We will be getting up our resources. We've got 7 labourers. We've got a lot of people free to do this. So the gathering of these materials should be done at a quite good pace. I'm hoping anyway. That's empty. This one's only got 45 stone. It did have a bit more than that, but obviously the stone has been moved to here. And now we're just waiting on the lonely one builder we have to build it, which they are doing right now. So, as I said, increasing the population, that's something that I do want to work on right now. So, where can we squeeze in some more houses that would look good as well? I think honestly around the market might be a good place. I mean, here we have some more of the orchard sort of places. We'll do that, and around here we shall have more houses. I'm just thinking actually, because we've got this area here, and this, as you can see, has a radius of where it affects, and we want this to be heavily populated with trees, so the more space we take up with buildings, the less we're gonna have. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna hold off on putting houses around there just yet until we've got the area sorted out over here, which is starting to look really nice with all the trees. It's growing really heavily. What we were after. Okay, so let's just take a peek of this place. They've cleared out a lot of trees. I think the thing that's taking quite a while is moving it back and forth from stockpile to where they actually need to gather it. So yeah, we could start putting some houses along this route around here. Can we squeeze one in there? Probably not. Even if I change the style, can we? Even with rotate? No, that's okay. That's not gonna happen. So maybe a house here. See what styles we've got. What do I like? That one would do. We'll have that one. Put that down. We just want to really go for this increase in population, because we've got lots of adults, but we've only got 6 children. We need more than that to sustain our whole town. Ideally, anyway. So I'm looking, maybe, yeah. I'm going to increase the vendor. That's. Oh, what I could do now, actually, we've got quite a lot of people available for working. We could set up the trading post, because through this river, once we've got this trading post set up, a boat will come through every so often and we can buy and sell supplies. Now that is something I'm very interested in, and if we have it around here like that, yeah, okay, I'm happy if we put it there. I think that will be looking really awesome. I'm assuming it takes a lot of resources, yeah, so quite a bit of log, stone and iron. It's going to be a big one to build that, but it's an important step, and I think once we get on that, we'll be heading to better things. Okay, so we'll whack 2 builders on, so that it gets done slightly faster. I'm going to leave the fishermen down at 4 for now, because we're still around 4,500. We could add maybe a 5th farmer, however, just so the crop fields get done a bit more efficiently. Right, so has any progress been made? Yeah, they're moving the logs there. Oh, it's really... I always want to build things as I'm low on resources, and as soon as the resources come in, they're straight back out again, so it's quite a battle keeping this all in check. Okay, so this is cut and plant, and this one's just plant, so that should have nothing. That's yeah. How's this one doing, however? 36, not great for the last year. We'll monitor it and see how it goes for this season, though. See if we can get anything closer to around the 50 mark. How's this one performing? Wow, that one did really well last season, actually. 74, that's impressive. So that's why I'm not too keen to cut down this area just yet, because that one's still doing well for us and bringing us in a really good source of building. Of materials. What am I talking about building? Of materials. That's what it is doing. Righty ho. So I want to add down another house, but I want this to be built first, I reckon. I mean, we did add that one there, and they have already started breeding, which is perfect. Yeah. Things are smooth sailing right now. They seem to be taking an awful long time on this. Is it possible for me to add a stockpile over here? If we add one behind the fishing, 7 by 10? 7 by 10. If we add one there, maybe they'll start putting the resources in there. I'm not sure whether they will, because this place needs materials still. Well, it needs the iron, and anyway. Okay, look, yeah, here we go. So they put some firewood. I'm not really sure why they put firewood there. Is this barn full? It is not. Okay, so neither of these things are full. I'm not sure why they've decided to dump firewood. It's gone now anyway. It's a bit strange. Nonetheless, I'm hoping it will just increase efficiency a little bit. You can see that they've put down some stone there, so they're obviously trying to make use of it. Okay. This is looking really good. 63% yield. It's good. Yeah, since adding these 3 here, it's just really increased my food income. It's really honestly helped so much. Okay, so we're dipping down to about 3,000, but honestly, once these are farmed at the end of the year, we'll be back up to 5,000 quite rapidly, I am assuming. So this has been doing really well, getting 160 beef. Happy with that. Yes, indeedy. Really happy with that. what could we add? Like, I think just another well might go down. It might go down well. There's not really a center spot for it. I would like to have it like centralized. Like, we could have it there, but it's quite close to the other one, so I don't know. We'll hold off on it for now. I mean, that well there is probably all we need just for now. Alright. Yay, this is being built. There's a lot to be built, but they're getting through it quite fast. So, once that's up and running, we should have the labourers there. You can see 6, we got those. We should just be able to put them straight on it and they'll be working. So, they don't seem to have cleared out a whole great deal. I mean, it did highlight a really big area. I don't know. I mean, it stopped warning me saying, warning, logs are low, stone is low, blah 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 blah. So, we must be doing something right, I guess. Okay, so yeah, you can see it's winter now. They're just mining up these, collecting all of those, and we're back up to 4,500-ish, which is, yeah, which is good considering that our population has increased. So it means we're at sort of the right food level for the time being. I think as we put in another house, it would be advisable to add another crop field around this area, though. Yeah, or potentially another pasture, but I would like another animal if we're going to do that, and then we only have cows. This is exactly what we're building this beauty for here, because a boat could come along one day and be like, oh, you want some chickens? I got some chickens. And we can do that. So how it works, really quick, is you can store items here and they all have a value and it will tell you how much they have and everything. And then when a boat comes in, it will have like a menu sort of thing of what it has. Right, so you can then effectively just go through and trade value. They will say how much they value a chicken for, and you can add up the total value from what you have. So say it will take 1,000 berries and 2 hide coats for a chicken, for example. That it works something like that. Anyway, we do need to set up a trader, so we'll set up 2, I think. And then once a year, the boat will just come through, and we can see how we're doing and what trades are available. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to end this episode there. So if you did enjoy it, please leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and leave any feedback to help me expand and improve my videos for future reference. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.